What is up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Surviving Standard. Today's deck is called Four Gods Paladin, and as you might guess by the name of the deck, this is a Paladin deck that includes all four of the new Old God legendaries from the Darkmoon Faire. Now, why on earth would we want to do this, besides maybe lose a lot of games? The answer is the weekly quest that you can get. And I re-rolled this quest 3 times, and I kept getting it. It says, play an Old God legendary from the Darkmoon Faire 10 times. After the 3rd time I re-rolled it, I'm like, you know what? Let's just try it. I picked Paladin because I've played Singleton Paladin decks in the past, and they're a lot of fun. You get to play with Sir Finley of the Sands, and there's a nice little overlapping Murloc/Dragon theme going on, which fits with N'Zoth, God of the Deep, pretty well. It is definitely true that by playing all 4 old gods, we're going to sort of devalue each god individually. That's most certainly the case for 2 of them, but both Cthulhu and N'Zoth hold their own here. Now, Cthulhu is sort of this mythic thing that never happens. The spells are fine. The 5-mana spells also technically help us get toward Yogg-Saron 10 spells. Actually, casting Cthulhu should be an achievement of itself because it's so hard to get all 4 spells, play all 4 spells, and then eventually draw Cthulhu and play him, right? That's something that almost never happens. N'Zoth, on the other hand, doesn't ask much. It just requires us to play the minions from our deck, and at some point we play it for 10 mana and get them all back. There are a few overlapping synergy between Murlocs and dragons. The red-scaled Dragon Tamer, new from Darkmoon Faire, draws a dragon from our deck. The Scale Lord gives our Murlocs Divine Shield. The Circus Amalgam acts as both a dragon and a Murloc for those synergies, and it definitely helps N'Zoth because if you play it, it's going to come back probably as our demon. I was playing the new 5/5 demon, the legendary, and it didn't end up making the cut because I had a few too many 5-drops. Another 5-drop that we're playing that fills the pirate role of N'Zoth's Battlecry is the Cobalt Sticky Fingers. Again, I've mentioned this card before in previous decks, but stealing weapons is pretty good right now. You deny the pirate that brings back weapons every once in a while, and your opponent will be like, whoops. So Cthulhu and N'Zoth work well in the deck. However, the other 2 old gods, Y'Shaarj the Defiled, Yogg-Saron Master of Fate, it's a little bit sketchy. Let's look at Yogg-Saron first, which requires us to play 10 spells. I included a couple spells that give us 2 in 1, the Air Raid and the Light Forge Blessing. Of course, there's the 4 Cthulhu spells that we put in our deck. Random assortment of clears like Librum and Consecration. And then the main spell we try to get for Yogg-Saron exactly is Librum of Wisdom, which we can technically play every turn with the help of Aldor Truthseeker. If we are short on spells in the late game with Yogg-Saron, all is not lost for the card. It's not completely dead because we can just play him as a 10-mana 7/5, as bad as that is, to corrupt the remaining corrupt cards in our hand, which in turn might make Y'Shaarj the Defiled much more appealing. Not too many corrupt cards to mention. The deck runs Carnival Clown, Strongman, and the 5-mana Fleet Hoof Pearl Tusk, which is also a beast for N'Zoth. A couple ways to upgrade exactly Pearl Tusk are a couple N'Zoth synergy cards. The Claw Machine, which is a mech for N'Zoth, and can also technically get lucky and buff Carnival Clown. I haven't seen that happen before. And the Hammer of Naru, which again 6 mana buffs the 5-mana Corrupt, as well as gives us a big elemental taunt for N'Zoth. Would this be a better 4 old gods deck if we ignored the singleton aspect of it? Possibly. We could definitely make both Yogg-Saron better and Y'Shaarj the Defiled better. However, Dragon Queen Alexstrasza is one of the MVPs in the deck. It wins a lot of games, and both the Sir Finley of the Sands and Zephyrus the Great are great early and even great late because of the sort of controlling hero powers you can get, whether that's tank up or the priest heal for 4. As always, I'm going to leave you guys with some gameplay. If you notice any obvious exclusions from the deck, let me know in the comments. This is a deck I'll probably keep on my list and just maybe try to complete the 10 old god quest every once in a while because it's kind of fun to do, even though it's pretty silly. All right, I'll see you guys
There's
next
a card
time.
in WoW that like makes it so you draw your 10 drops. It's a 5-mana 4/6 at the end of your turn or your start of your turn. I think it's start of your turn. You draw 10 from your deck. I mean, I guess in Wild you could play 8 old gods. That would be a deck. All right, definitely keeping Finley. Obviously, the Pyro with the coin gets a lot more interesting. Obviously, if he's playing recruits, that might be something we need. I'll keep the Amalgam. The Amalgam kind of matches up well against the True Silver guy to some extent, right? 4 attack weapon, 4 versus 4/2, right? We have 5 instead of 4. That's an.
Hello, challenger.
That was a great, that was a great draw. We'll get a True Silver from him at some point. Definitely want to hold on to the coin for this. Right? That was a good one. So tank up versus heal, I think, are the two. We're playing a board control game. This is better, but like we can do this. I think heal is better. Don't think I want the poison daggers.
I must insist.
Like the true silver, the problem with the true silver is that healing that is kind of bad. So maybe I should have not healed it, healed myself. Then maybe he doesn't attack with the true silver, and then I steal two things of it. Okay, well, guess I'm just consecrating.
Reporting for duty.
Even Pyro Coin is not the like worst play. The Loot Hoarder has me a little bit nervous that he's running some sort of combo deck.
Let the light save you as it saved me.
Kind of annoying. I could hit this here to set like this up, but that doesn't seem right. I think we just play this heal ourselves.
I'm going to throw the book at you. Reporting for duty.
You like to play with justice.
All right, that's pretty good. I can kill that, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
A good explorer comes prepared.
Alex? Okay, yeah. That's nice. We got
Justice.
taunt coin. I might need the coin for that, right? Playing the taunt against the divine shield is a little bit sketchy if he buffs it up. Although it kind of makes him have to have a buff, right? Hang on to the coin, even though I kind of want to just heal myself here, but
Reporting for duty.
let me think. Do I want to play this, or do we just kind of... Yeah, I should play this. Like,
Life and hope of your fighter.
keep the strong man. I'll play the... I think I'll keep the Sarah. I think we'll play this one, because at this point he needs to like do a
For justice.
Let's get him.
a clear maybe, right? So we'll hang on to the more valuable one. That's a bit of a sign the coast might be clear.
You'll pay for that.
I dream and the world trembles.
I'll get even.
Now these are muscle. For justice.
That was a good one. Helps me rebuild if he does clear me. It seemed like he did need to do something to get rid of this 8 here. Okay, well that gets me Black Knight probably. Black Knight or what? Let's see. I imagine something good will happen here, right? Even just deadly shot? A Blood Knight. Blood Knight, what does that do? So, I get a 9/9 Blood Knight. I get to kill one, and then how do I kill the other one? I guess I use these two. Destroy a minion. Blood Knight's more fun, though. Also, it's cheaper.
Glory to the Sindori.
I shall bring life and
Oh, I should have probably I should have probably used that, huh? Yeah. And it's technically more tempo. Oh, I could have stole the shield from that too. Nah, it's probably not worth it, right? Like looks like no old gods this game. If we get cleared, maybe there's a chance because I got 2 spells here, spell here. I have 4 spells in hand technically. I mean, this ends the game too, right? Like
should I?
all right. He gets a rush. A huge taunt. Not bad there at all. We got a game. Oh, we have our own Azoth here. Alright, so let's make sure to heal this turn, by the way. This hit here looks pretty good. This hits that.
For Lorthamar.
Could even heal that up and hit it. Is there a reason to? I mean, healing that seems good too. I could nightmare this. Heal it. That's kind of interesting.
I wonder.
This hits that. This hits.
I must move quickly. Monstrous strength.
I shall bring you breath.
We have N'Zothla's Dream. Now there's a combo. All right, looks like we might actually get to play an old god here. I should have just used this second one too, huh? And probably just put it on that one. Or Ysera maybe.
This'll make the pain go
Is there some sort of weird lethal? We're gonna do this, right? We gotta do that. So we'll trade everything. Except Ysera, I guess. Kill this one. Or no, I can hit these into that. No, but do I want to trade Ysera? I mean, Ysera gives me spells for Yogg, so let's not do that.
I shall bring you breath.
Okay, so I can kill Yogg. Let's make it so he can't get that back, huh?
Move quickly.
Well, I could dream him too. I didn't have to play dream there. Obviously we could have just like waited, right? But I mean, gotta finish this quest. This guy appears to be trying to finish that quest too, maybe. Yeah, we got an actual mirror match here. I think we. That's what's going on, right? We have a mirror match. Although he's not a Reno deck, I'm a Reno deck. So his old gods are probably going to be a little bit more potent, right?
This'll make the pain go away.
That was quite the turn. The 8/8 is actually kind of annoying here. I have a 7/7. Oh, if I can corrupt this. No, I don't have mana to do that. What about this? Get get this, play this. No, it doesn't really. Well, that would make it 7. We get rush minions though, right? Like. Okay. Oh, is that good? Yeah, it's good. But yeah, looking back, we should have like tried to attack with this and then dreamed it, right? All right, so we got 11. This thing is corrupted now. We can just kind of heal our way to victory, right? I need to do 6 to this. Oh, I just have lethal probably. Aw, I have lethal? Oh no, it's 14. Yeah, it's lethal. Shit. That was sweet though. We got a mirror match. Hello. I mean, not really, but kinda. How many old gods does he have? Wait, did he have Cthulhu? Nah, he didn't have Cthulhu. What is up, guys? Thanks for making it to the end of the video. You've gone this far. Help the channel out go a little bit further. Like the video, comment below, and if you haven't already, of course, you need to subscribe to the channel. The extended gameplay video will be up tomorrow. I'll make sure to link it here once it is online. I'll see you guys next time.